Episode 4, we're back. We are back. Episode 4. A lot has happened in 5 days. The NBA, I feel as though, just never stops, never sleeps. Um, there was money to be made legally and illegally in the NBA over the last five
I
days.
never make any of it. I never make any of it, man.
We'll get started with, I guess, talking about the illegal gambling stuff that's been going on in the NBA. There's been stories in the past of refs fixing games, players fixing games. And at the moment, the only thing that's come out is a Terry Rozier stuff over a 2 year span where he was either faking injuries or not scoring points. There's some damning videos that I've seen
Mm.
around where he just drops the ball or like just gives the ball to
Yeah,
the other
yeah, yeah.
team. But again,
It looks
not.
like us. It looks like us on a Monday night.
We're not even getting paid for it.
Yeah, I
We're
know.
doing it for free.
We're just throwing turnovers because we suck.
But yeah, I, it's been prevalent. I think not just basketball; it's in all sports, right? There was a scandal with the A League here where people were getting yellow cards because that's a market that
Mm.
you can bet on. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, as long as you can bet on these things, I'm sure it's happening.
Yeah, it's human nature, man. Like,
Yeah.
there's always gonna be bad apples. There's always gonna be people trying to look out for their boys, make a bit of cash for them, you know?
That's true. I mean, I just don't get it. Like from a player's point of view, if you've earned like how much money's Rosie earned? Like $20 million. Like,
Yeah,
why are
the
you trying to
guy's
make another 200
generational
grand?
wealth. That guy.
Yeah, look, I just don't get it. I don't understand the thought process behind it.
Mm.
Um, but yeah, I mean, we've seen it in all sports, and I think essentially a lot of the leagues run on like gambling revenue as well. So while it's around, nothing will
Mm.
change. I'm sure you'll hear more cases come through for like not just the NBA, but all sports around the world. Um, did you have any other thoughts around it at all?
Um, no, not like I don't understand it, man. Like as a multi-million dollar athlete doing things like this is ridiculous to me. Like,
Yeah, yeah, agreed. I don't get it. I just don't get the thought process behind it. But hey, we'll find out. Again, though, he's not guilty
Terry
until
Rozier was
proven.
a good player too.
Yeah,
Like
I mean, he could
he,
have easily been like your seventh guy off the bench kind of vibe. Like,
I
but
loved Scary Terry on the Hornets, man.
yeah, scary
I
Terry.
looked up his stats actually before this. He was averaging 20, so
I mean,
he was a bucket.
yeah, he was averaging 20 before he started getting paid off the court.
Oh man, surely you made enough money before. Like, I don't
Yeah,
understand
again, like we've both said, I just don't get the thought process behind it. It makes no sense to me.
gambling. Huh?
Why? Yeah, I don't know. But I think that's probably the one negative that's happened over the last 5 days in the NBA. Otherwise, it's been ridiculous in a good way. We've seen some crazy performances from day one. Um, and it just continued all the way through. Like, I don't think there's been one day where someone hasn't had some ridiculous stat line.
Mm.
Um, who do we want to start with? I mean, there was so many. Luca, Wemby,
Yeah,
Shea.
Shay,
Yeah. I mean, let's start with the MVP. I think
Giannis.
Shea,
Yeah,
yeah, like insane. I think Shea with Jalen Williams being out has just shown how good he is. I mean, it's pretty boring though in terms of entertainment. Like watching 20 free throws is not fun.
hey man, that was James Harden in the Rockets. Like he was shooting step back threes.
Yeah.
Shay just he's either getting all the way to the rim or mid range, like,
Yeah.
and you can't stop it.
You literally can't stop it. He's so big as well. Like I don't think a lot of people realize that he can shoot over anyone as well.
Yeah,
He's just massive. Like you don't need to be like Wemby. He's just and his release is so late. Where I remember a couple months ago when I was like, oh, I want to learn how to shoot like Shay, and he's like, you're like, you can't, man. Like, it's like he's been doing it for 20 years.
Yeah, no man. Like,
His release is incredible. And yeah, game one and two, he was amazing. Carried OKC, and they again look like the team to beat, and they're not even healthy.
they whopped the Hawks the other day. Like, I think Shea sat most of the fourth quarter. My boy AJ Mitchell's still out there killing, bro.
Hey, AJ Mitchell, that man is
The
cooking.
Rockets need to be calling up freaking Sam Presti trying to see what they can do to get that guy.
They're not getting AJ Mitchell. There's no way. He's
I
been
don't.
so
Yeah,
good.
he's been scoring 20, 15. Like
Yeah,
I've
and he's
been I've been
also
watching his box score.
yeah, his assists have been good. I watched that Atlanta game. He was everywhere.
Yeah,
He's just every stat he had, I reckon.
and he's very like poised. Like
Yeah.
he's never in a rush.
No,
He
I
makes
mean,
the
it
right
helps when you got
pass.
Shea on your team to learn off.
Second year player. Like they're just they're stacked.
Yeah, they asked. Hey, he could be, if the way OKC are going, he could be six man of the year in his
Yeah.
second year.
Well, crazy, bro.
And he's getting
MVP.
opportunities now as well, especially with J-Dub being out, right? Like he's seeing a lot of those minutes. And
Mm,
then with OKC being OKC, they're going to blow a lot of teams out. So he'll see a lot of fourth quarter minutes as well, where he can, I guess pad those stats and make
mm,
a case. But that would be amazing.
mate. The, the,
Um, so yeah, that was Shay. Luca, he's also been
oh,
cooking.
oof, he's been cooking.
Skinny
And
Luca.
Minnesota game, I think he had 23 at the end of the first quarter.
Yeah.
I had it because I know this because I had him for 25 for the game. I had money on him. So.
You're like, I'm done.
that,
I can switch it off now.
that guy was like, and Anthony Edwards, to his credit, he was going bucket for bucket, but for about the first half, and then
Yeah.
Luka just pulled away in that second, and they won the game. They won the
They
game. So
Yeah, that was a big win for the Lakers. I mean,
yeah,
I wrote it off. I wrote him off day one.
you did.
I have, and you know what's really funny? Reeves dropped 50 today.
Yeah, I see that too.
Yeah, and I was like, look, I'm still gonna hold strong
Yeah,
because 50 against the Kings is like 20 against OKC.
yeah,
You know?
yeah.
I don't put any emphasis on that. I mean, look, dropping 50 is incredible. He was on fire. He couldn't miss. I was
Yeah.
watching the back end of that game. But yeah, I'm still writing the Lakers off. But we will see some great performances from Luca for sure. I love Skinny Luca.
Oh
Skinny
man,
Luca
like
and Skinny Zion, man. They
it's
changed my
just
life.
that's you just gotta put down the burgers, bro. Eat a salad, and it's gonna change your life.
No more In-N-Out burger for those boys.
Oh yeah, save it for us.
Yeah.
That's it.
And then I know you mentioned Giannis as well. He's been, like I said, he was probably one of my smokies for MVP as well, depending
Yeah.
on how the Bucks went in terms of um, team performance. But what have you seen from him?
Oh, he's just doing what Giannis does. 30, 35, and 15, 16 rebound. He had 20 the other day against
The,
who was it?
that's
Not too.
was that today?
No, I don't think he had. They played the Cavs today. I
Oh
don't think
yeah,
he. Yeah, I think he still had 40 today
yeah. I
against the
know.
Cavs and Mobley, and that guy's a freak, bro. Like Miles Turner, actually, he played pretty well. He's had a slow start, so
Yeah,
they lost the game, but the Bucks are looking all right.
they're
And
looking all
Giannis,
right. I mean,
um,
I just don't think they have enough to compete against
yeah,
like the Knicks and
they're
probably
gonna
the
beat
Cavs.
they're gonna beat all those like the Charlottes and the
Oh,
lower teams. They're gonna whoop
definitely.
them.
This is the thing, though. We've seen Giannis carry a team to the
Mm,
chip.
yeah,
So, I mean, look, the talent around him isn't as good as Chris Middleton. who couldn't miss a single mid-range shot, I reckon, in that run. He was like Sean Livingston.
he
100% from the mid-range.
was diet Dwayne Wade.
Yeah. And he also had Drew as well, who was,
Yeah,
what, 5 years younger
yeah.
still. So, but again, his performance has been really good. All your favorites, I guess, early in those markets to win MVP, Giannis, Shea, Luca, all
Mm.
putting up big performances. And Wemby, he,
Oh,
I may have gone too early on the Spurs here, saying they might not win enough games. They're one of two teams that are still 3-0,
yeah.
and Wemby is cooking.
They got it. I think he had 9 blocks in one of the games. He had 6 today.
Yeah, I think today I
He
saw
has
his
the big
stats.
block and then comes down the court, hits that deep three. Like
Yeah, I saw that. And
that's
like
not
towards the end of the
fair. Like
quarter,
what are you supposed to do?
you don't do anything. You just accept it. You
Yeah,
just you hope
when he,
everyone else is bad. Like, all right, give me an example. So, say you were coaching against the Spurs. What's the game plan?
you double Wemby the whole game. Like
Yeah,
see, or boxing one. You know, I don't
box and
know.
one with who? Giannis or someone?
You just felt like I don't know, man. Like it's like you've never seen anyone like him before. Like so,
Nah.
not even the coaches know what to do. Like I guess you try and be physical with them,
You can,
but
but now that he's, starting to put some size on, and I think like understanding the pace of the league now, like he looks a bit more comfortable this year, on the court as well. Like knows what's going on. Maybe the system is starting to kind of take place.
yeah,
Um, but the Spurs they look odd,
mm, for
and
sure.
I think so I had like a little thought this morning with all their guards that they've got coming through. And it's sort of starting to mimic that Spurs of old, right? Where they won all those championships and you had Tony Parker, Ginobili, Tim
Mm,
Duncan. Like they've got Castle, who's really good. Fox hasn't even played. Dylan Harper's getting minutes off the bench. They're just starting to
mm,
build like these core guys. And then you've always got your role players like Sohan hasn't even played. Keldon Johnson's look good. They'll still have their vets in like Barnes and stuff hanging around. So they're starting to build a bit of a squad. Um, but I still don't buy it.
not
Yeah.
yet, not yet.
Not yet. Not yet.
Hey man, it's been less than 10 games. Like
Yeah.
it's too hard to say right now. But
I
it,
mean, I think I'd give D Pointer Wemby now already. He had 6 blocks
oh
and three
yeah,
steals tonight. What
you
are we doing?
know, yeah. There's no one else can win that award. I'm sorry. For the
No.
next 10 years, no one's gonna win that award unless he gets injured. Like it's just pencil him in every year.
Yeah. Uh, I just, what I'd give to be 6'5", let alone 7'5".
Wouldn't we all, mate? Wouldn't we all?
Seven foot
Life would
five
be
with a
so much
dribble.
better.
Game over. Oh
Yeah,
man.
and just like the plays that he's making, like that Mavericks game,
Yeah.
it was just highlight after highlight. Like he's making them look like Derek Lively. I'm sorry, bro. He just made you look stupid.
What are you gonna do? Yeah, but he also made Anthony Davis look
Yeah,
stupid.
that's what I mean. Like Anthony Davis, probably the best big man defender, other than Giannis or Mobley, maybe in the
Yeah, I
NBA.
think. Yeah, especially against like Wemby, like AD's
Yeah,
got that size as well. Like
and he just cooked them. Like there was nothing. He couldn't do nothing with it.
it's, oh, I'm sort of like, I wouldn't like, I don't think if they get there, I still see them being like the eighth or seventh seed. Like, I don't really see them making a big push, but
Mm.
seeing Wemby in the playoffs, that would be very interesting purely from like, how are teams going to game plan against him?
Yeah, it would be interesting to watch, man.
Like, imagine a Denver Spurs series where you get Jokic versus Wemby.
Oh,
Like that,
that'd be the best.
yeah,
How good?
that would be amazing. Like that's the series
Yeah.
that I'd love to see. Even like a Sengun versus him or
Mm.
whatever. Like like those big centers that are talented in their own right
Yeah.
against someone like Wemby in a, game slows down. It'll probably be more ISO, more one-on-one stuff. It'll be
Mm.
interesting to see how he goes. What other performances were there? There was Edwards, like you said, he had a 40 piece
Yeah.
early.
I
Uh,
think he got injured today though.
he did. He did his
Yeah,
hammy.
hamstring. So that's a long one. That could be a month.
Yeah.
Depending on how bad it is.
I think the T-Wolves they're placed well enough where they should win the games that they're meant to win kind of situation, even without Edwards,
Mm.
because a lot of their guys are coming back and they've already got that system, built in. They
Yeah.
still have Randall, Dante, Reed, Gobert, like they're
Mm.
sufficiently staffed, I guess, to handle it without
Yeah.
Anthony Edwards.
They got a bit of depth
Yeah, yeah,
to
definitely.
withstand the injury.
I do have to mention my boy Steph. He had a 40 piece, a
Yeah.
loud one. It was a loud 40. He went, there was that period where he went for 16 points straight, and you shouldn't be doing that.
He's looking like the Steph of old. I
Yeah.
mean, he's never really left, but
Uh,
it was
I
just,
mean, he's had a couple of down years, but he looks. I feel as though a lot of those guys on that team feel like this is like the last year where they can
yeah,
be properly competitive.
yeah,
And then Steph's. I think at home there, the thing that I'm seeing with the Warriors is I think in previous years when they've started really well, they've been able to kind of rest through that All-Star break and then they come back
mm,
for the playoffs.
yeah,
And by the way that they've been playing these games, it looks like that's the plan again. Like, let's stack these wins really early and then we can rest. I mean, they're all like over 35 years old. They're going to need the rest. So,
yeah.
and they already said Horford won't be playing back to backs at all. So,
Oh well,
yeah, so they're gonna get their rest, and I think they're gonna stack wins early, and then we'll go from there. So I guess if you had to name your top performance of the week, who would it be? Well, your top player of the week, I guess.
top performance, Aaron Gordon. His 50 ball. I mean, it
Yeah,
came at a loss, but I think he only shot like 4 or 5 free throws. It was all jump shots.
yeah,
Like, com- like compared to like Shea and Giannis, those guys are getting to the line like 20 times.
yeah, yeah,
Aaron Gordon was just on an extreme heater. Like,
yeah. Skill wise, that was crazy. He went 10 of 11 from three.
yeah, even in
Um,
the loss.
That was yeah. I was watching that game and I was like, if we lose to Aaron Gordon, like if you lose to Jokic, you take it. If you lose
Yeah,
to
yeah,
Gordon, like come on,
yeah, yeah.
man.
And then he had like a mad dunk, I think, against the Suns.
Yeah, that was the Suns one when
Yeah,
even I
uh,
saw that pass and again he had no right to even get to it.
yeah. So
Mad 360.
yeah, I like.
Um, yeah, I think I'm gonna have to lean with Wemby as the performance of the week
Mm.
against Dallas. That was like you said, you chuck up the highlights of that game and it's just Wemby. There's nothing else.
Yeah, but it was like every highlight was something like you don't ever see,
Yeah.
like double clutch behind the head, freaking
Yeah.
and one. Oh,
I just
just
love
the
like the basketball's been around for so long, yet we still get shocked every single day.
yeah, because Wemby, like,
Yeah, like you get just alien kind of players like him, but then you also
yeah,
have seen, like athletes like LeBron or like just crazy skill like shooters like
mm,
Steph. Like there's so many variations that still shock everyone.
yeah,
And
it's
yeah,
good, man. Like it's a highlight sport, so
yeah, 100%, 100%.
yeah,
Well, that's the review for the week. Pretty solid start to the season, I reckon. I'm really excited. This
mm,
season seems fun. There's a lot happening.
there it is.
One thing I'd like to touch on, which has really annoyed me over the first 5 days, is Houston and Dallas. So Dallas did play with a point guard today, but both the teams have been starting without a point guard. And I think you can really see the struggle of just having someone whose job is to bring the ball up or who's like pass first mentality.
Mm,
Um, and with Houston, you notice it a lot because KD's not really a ball handler. Amen Thompson's trying to kind of grow into that, role. Jabari Smith's not handling the ball. And Sengun's more like your, let's get it in the post or at the top where you're running your sets already.
Mm,
He's not dribbling the ball up. And I think that's where their offense is kind of falling apart, where there's not someone who's facilitating. Like you look at both and Dallas as well. Like they're starting Cooper Flag at like the one. If you look at the team lineups, it's like
mm,
Coop, Clay, AD, one of the centers, and PJ Washington. Again,
mm.
none of those five guys can handle the ball. But it just, I mean, I don't get it. Like I think you still need a point guard. I think Dallas learned their lesson because D'Lo had an excellent game today. He played a lot of minutes as well. He did come off the bench, but he played all the important minutes. So I think Dallas are kind of learning their lesson. But I think, like I said really early, Reed Shepherd probably needs to be in that Houston starting lineup to make it work.
Yeah. Like I haven't really. I seen that Dallas lost to the Wizards the other day,
Yeah,
so yeah, it's not looking good over there. But it's a big ask to Cooper Flag as a rookie to
yeah,
throw him straight in at the point guard. Um,
yeah.
it's still definitely like is he guarding the other team's point guard? Like
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if they're just going big because then it's a big team, obviously, if you have Cooper at the one. But
yeah.
again, how much do you read into this where maybe they're just trying to get these young guys some reps, especially like with Houston. I assume like they're just trying to get Amen Thompson comfortable handling the ball, like get those reps into
Mm,
him.
mm.
But I just don't see it working long term. And I also don't understand if you're Dallas, why get D'Lo if he's not going to be your starting point guard because they don't have one. Like they don't have a starting point guard, so it has to be D'Lo.
I think he's more like backup for Kyrie, but he's still a ways off. So
But also
uh,
Kyrie isn't a point guard.
yeah,
He's
but
a two.
he's a ball handler.
Yeah,
So he's not.
I mean, yeah, but he's still a two.
Mm,
Like I
yeah.
think in my head it would have been D'Lo, Kyrie, um, anyone at three really, like PJ, Clay, Cooper, AD
Mm,
at four, and then one of the centers at five.
true that. True.
You know what I mean? And like at that three position, if Cooper, Clay, and PJ, they can all hit threes. You got Kyrie, and you got D'Lo who can shoot. And then with 80 and as one of your big centers as backup, you're defensively quite sound. So I don't know. And like I just don't get the strategy behind it, but hey, maybe I'm wrong.
And it's early days, man.
It
It's early
is
days.
it is definitely early
This is a
days.
time. This is a time where you want to be experimenting with the lineups of it, and you
That's
know
it.
you can see what works, what doesn't work, and
My only worry with that as well though is the West is so tight that some of these like you said, Dallas losing to the Wizards. You might go, oh, it's game two, whatever. End of the season, if they finish on 49 wins in ninth, then you go, all right, like we should have
Mm.
beaten the Wizards in game two.
Yeah, it depends what the expectations are of Dallas. Like, are they supposed to be
They're gonna
challenging
win the
for a
chip.
title?
That's
Yeah,
their
like that was the big thing with the move of Luca that they thought that they're getting a better piece that's going to get them over the
yep,
hump. So, and
yeah,
they just got extremely lucky getting Cooper Flag. So,
yeah. Lucky or rigged.
who the hell's going to rig it for Dallas? Like, what? I don't understand.
Maybe the Lakers ownership rigged it for Dallas. They're like, we'll take Luke off your hands. You can have Coop.
You can have younger version of Luca.
Yeah. That's a big call.
Yeah, no.
Um, yeah, so that was my little gripe of the week, I would say. Just I don't know. Maybe I don't understand enough of what I'm watching, but yeah, it
Well,
makes no sense to me.
you're a point guard yourself, so you're always gonna
Yeah.
say that a team needs a point guard.
I mean, sure,
A zippy little guy who can get steals and
that's it. And
run
like
the
every
offense.
other team still has a point guard. These are the only two teams that I've seen that don't really. I don't know. It's confusing me.
Yeah,
In
Houston's
that
a bit of a revolutionary team,
they
Got
are. They
got
might
them.
be the first ones to kind of change the game in terms of like the positions and whatnot. But yeah, we'll find out.
We will. We will. I'm sure they'll get it right by the end of the season.
Yeah. I mean, I still have them as a top four seed, so we'll see. We'll see where they end up.
Yeah.
And your, I guess, worst team of the week.
Uh
What's going on? Let
yeah.
us know.
I've been watching a bit of Orlando. I'm pretty high on them,
Yeah.
but they look like the same team. Like it just looks like like if you go and play for Orlando, you automatically forget how to shoot. Like like I don't know, their offense is so like it hurts to watch. Like
Yeah.
Paolo's had a pretty he's had a bit of a slow start to the year. So I
Mm.
mean, if your best player is not really he's not really firing, then it doesn't really matter what the rest of the team's doing. Like
Yeah, I think with them because like they got two stars, right? Essentially in Paolo and France, but
mm,
none of them, like both of them, aren't shooters.
yeah, like they don't really fit.
Yeah, they're both the same.
Yeah, I'd rather have Paolo, but yeah,
Yeah, agreed. I mean, but hey, maybe if it doesn't work again this year, you might see a France trade
yeah.
somewhere.
I don't know. Like they the opening night they played Miami. They scraped by them, and
Hmm.
then the next two games they lose to Atlanta and Chicago. So
Yeah,
they're playing teams like that they have to beat in their conference, and they just I
they're
don't know.
struggling.
They're not doing nothing for me. Like it's hard to watch.
It is very hard to watch. It's a bit of a grind, those games. Even Bane, I mean, look, again, this could be early season stuff with
Yeah,
them trying to figure it out. Bane, I just, again, like you said, watching them play, you don't like, it's just slow. And,
yeah.
and you're right, they forget how to shoot.
Yeah, there's just like a lot of non-shooters on the floor always. It just seems like no one can make a shot. Like,
Yeah. It's
that,
definitely a play style, though, that works in the playoffs when it's
yeah,
like that gritty, slow kind of
yeah,
game. But in the regular season, you get some like Gary Trent Jr. from the Bucks heat up and launch four threes on your head, and
yeah. Like
you're a 9 point hole before you know it. So
you need a guy like that in your team that can just rip off like 15 and
yeah,
like,
they.
when
I
your
mean,
stars aren't playing well.
I reckon they should have tried to get Duncan Robinson,
Yeah,
who ended up at the Pistons. I reckon if they like, he would be perfect in that kind of system where all he needs to do is just shoot threes.
mm, yeah,
Um, and you mentioned Miami, like them beating Miami. Miami have been sneaky good as well.
yeah. They had a
It's
good win today against New York.
Yeah, it's just I think it's just one of those like culture teams where like Hero hasn't even
Yeah,
played so
yeah,
far, and they'll just be there. They'll finish
yeah.
seventh, eighth.
No matter what, they're gonna play hard,
Yeah,
and it's just gonna be. Like one night, Bam will have it. Another night, it'll be Norman Powell
yeah,
with Kalel. With like
yeah.
they're good
They
all across
again,
the
they
board.
got a pretty deep team as well. Like Wiggins is there. Heroes, like I said, Hero's been injured. When he
Mm.
comes back, um, like yeah, they'll just continue to be competitive and hang around. So what we're going to be starting this week is who we think can still win the championship. We'll start this little segment, I guess you'd want to say. And me and Darbs will put up our 30 teams every Friday on Instagram with, I guess, a couple crossed out that we don't think in the chance of a chip. And it's a week in, and I think we've both probably ruled a couple of teams out already. I'm for sure ruled out Brooklyn. There's no chance they can win a championship. There's no way.
No, no
I'm,
chance.
I'm also ruling out the Pacers.
Yeah, it's.
They're
I thought they were gonna do pretty all right, but
yeah. Well, they just been hit with early injuries now. Nemhard's out. They had
yeah.
Toppin go out of today's game as well with an injury, so
Mm.
their depth's going to be tested. And Siakam is not LeBron from 2012, so I mean he's trying his best, but that's not him.
Hey, have you seen the rookie on Philly?
Oh yeah, Edge code.
Edge Cove. Wow. That
He's
backcourt is looking good, man.
how's
Yeah,
Maxi as well? He looks
massive.
he's killing it.
That guy he's lightning fast and he can hit a three, man. Holy
He's
shit.
shooting. He's looked really good early. Like I watched what was who'd they play the second game? I didn't watch the first game. I didn't get a chance, but I watched the
The
second
first
game.
game was Celtics when
Yeah.
the skeleton of Joel Embiid was out there.
No, I mean he's still on minutes restriction. He's on 20 minutes a day game still.
Yeah,
He was hitting a few threes in the second game though, top of the key
yeah, yeah.
threes. Um, there, I mean, we had our preview earlier on, and we said, you know, they could be there somewhere 8, 9, 10, I think.
Mm.
But this Edgecombe guy is
He's a
very
real
good,
deal, man.
very, very good. Like he is fit as a starter very seamlessly next to Maxi. He's a hustler as well. He plays defense. Yeah, that Maxi, him, Embiid healthy, Paul George healthy. You don't, I mean,
With the East being the way it is, like
yeah.
Atlanta hasn't looked that good.
No, I know. I'm very disappointed in Atlanta.
Yeah,
They're
they've
struggling.
had injuries too. Right? Was
Yeah.
Ingris out? Jalen Johnson was out, I think. So
I feel as though Trey has just like, uh, I don't know.
he's just trying to get everyone involved. Like just play how you were playing when you were like 30 points of 18 assists. Like shoot,
Yeah.
shoot first,
Shoot
shoot
first,
first.
yeah. I
Like
think he needs to go back to shooting first because he was like,
yeah,
launching those 30-foot threes and stuff. You just don't see it anymore.
because I think Nikhil Alexander he thinks he's Shea Gilgeous Alexander and all that. I think he's leading the team in field goal attempts, and
Yeah.
I don't think that's what they wanted when they brought him over.
I assume like he would have been their sixth man when they're fully healthy.
Mm,
But yeah, they've disappointed me early. Hopefully they can
yeah,
get it together. I love Trey, man.
yeah.
He's one of my boys.
Oh yeah,
He
you
can do
hang
no
out and
wrong. He can do no wrong.
yeah.
He could be Trey Rozier and he'll still do no wrong.
Yeah.
Uh,
Ice Trey.
Nice Trey. And just because he hates like New York as well, it's just so good that rivalry.
Yeah,
You love it. You love to
yeah.
see it.
Yeah.
Um,
Needs to
yeah.
get
Did
it.
you have anything else you wanted to add from the first couple of days? Any other teams that we might have missed or
Yeah,
just
I'm riding the Celtics off.
yeah.
So like they can't get a rebound. Jalen Brown's gonna have to score 50 a
40.
game.
Hmm.
Yeah, like if Derek White's not gonna, he's got to average over 20 this year for them to do anything. Like,
Yeah. I mean, you lose Tatum, who's arguably a top five player in the league. Your
yeah,
team's never going to look the same.
mm,
Like take out Giannis, take out Jokic, take out Steph. It's the same. It's the same thing.
yeah,
Um, they'll rebuild though, and I'll be really interested to see what comes of it and after this season because if Jalen Brown and Tatum will hit their big supermax deals, so does one get traded?
yeah. Maybe who knows? Do they have their draft pick?
I don't know off the top of my head.
Because they should just tank it this year and watch them. They'll get like a top 3 pick, and they'll
Mm.
pick some dude that's freaking amazing again. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure next year's draft is supposed to be there's supposed to be
Some
some
talent
talent
in
in.
there.
Yeah, yeah. So
I was watching like the Brooklyn Nets game and they said Brooklyn has like 40 picks in the next 5 years or something. Like something stupid. So you might see another. I mean, look, they're not going to do anything this year, but you might see another KD, Kyrie, Harden kind of, hey, let's all go play together somewhere
yeah,
further down the track. But we'll see how that goes.
yeah.
Sweet. I guess that's the wrap. 5 days done and dusted.
Mm. I'm sure
Another.
there's some performance that I'm missing, but
Oh
yeah,
man, there was just so many.
yeah,
Like,
it's the big ones.
yeah, I mean, we didn't even talk about Jokic, and he had like 14, 14, and 14 or something. Like, that's just a
Mm.
normal day for him now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he doesn't have to score 30 like these other guys.
No,
He's
just
actually he's got a well balanced squad around him this year.
yeah. I like him. I like Denver
Mm.
as well.
Mm.
Yeah,
They're gonna be
s-
in it.
sweet. We'll wrap it up here. Episode
Yeah,
4, bit more smooth, I reckon. I think we're getting in the groove.
yeah, yeah.
Bit more to come. Awesome. Thanks again for joining me, and
No
we'll
problem.
do it again later on this week.